I am back, and this time I have notes. So first off, let me just say this. I have one more piece of gum left, and I have to do a video for this product, and I done chewed all the gum, which says a lot, which says this is good gum. This is amazing gum. I always chew it after I brush my teeth because if you're not aware, TheraBreath is a mouthwash, and they make gum. And the gum is perfect for after you brush your teeth, after you eat a meal. Chewing 20 minutes chewing this piece of gum will have you straight after dinner. Gum is not meant to be chewed continuously. Just 20 minutes after dinner, 20 minutes after you eat, period. Okay? Okay. TheraBreath. Fresh breath. Yummy gum. Now, let's jump into this drama. I really want to say, I watched Kees' video, right? I know y'all probably thinking you should have watched it first before saying your own personal opinions. And you're correct. I should have. Sorry, this gum is good as fuck. I'm gonna have to get out. So basically, a lot of the people in those comments saying Kees this, Kees that, Kees wrong. In my personal opinion, Kees is not wrong. After watching that video and really listening to what he was saying, a lot of y'all jumped to one part of the video. What a lot of y'all did was take that little clip on TikTok and run with it. And I was one of them. But I just want to put this out here. He is not wrong. He's very valid for posting the video because that's his experience, and his experience with those people are valid. Number two, they want to do all that shit when I'm making a fucking YouTube video. Number two, everything he stated in the video was fucking facts. Like, the whole time he was talking, he was taking accountability, and he was reading them. I don't know who the girls are. And then he even said in the video, I've never brought these two girls to the internet. I've never brought them to he's brought Rkky on his channel, and Rkky's brought him on her channel. So he can't be talking about them. But somebody had came through and said that he unfollowed them. I don't know. Matter of fact, let's check. I can chew my gum while we check. Oh! Let's just get to the points. So, fuck. Boom. So if you watch his video, he has it cut into clips where you can skip to what you're trying to get to. So obviously I skipped the first couple minutes of that video and skipped right to the end where he was talking about the drama. So basically, what started this portion of the video was him talking about the who gonna be the boys trend, and it was a bunch of women of color pretty much just being very homophobic with the trend. And he said that he had some friends, or he had a friend who told him that if her man ever brought a Pandora bracelet, she would drop him like it's hot. And Kees was pretty much saying, like, if he bought it to match you, or if he bought it as like a bond thing between y'all, or if he brought it to, you know, like a romantic thing towards you, like, that's cool. But like, I don't understand why you would drop him for even having a Pandora bracelet, period. And he stated that the friend got played because, or the friend stated that he was too soft if he got a Pandora bracelet. So Then he goes on to say that he had some friends talking about this random ass nigga. No, they don't even know the man. They have no connections to the man. They said that he was talking about. They said that he said that they were talking about the boy and said how he looked gay. Mind you, the boy has a girlfriend and he just keep up with himself. He looks clean. And one of the friends stated that he was using the girl as a beard. And if he wasn't, then he's bi. He can't be straight. And Keys just thought that was weird because it's like, what do you mean? Like, just because a guy is clean and he carries himself well and he looks good, he's gay or he's bi, like he can't be straight. And so, he goes on to say that those same exact friends like was going on a trip and they wanted him to come, and he said he had been in his shell, he wanted to get out of that shell, and so he said he was gonna put himself out there and go. And the friends went on to say, well, if they see, I'm assuming they're going somewhere where like the LGBTQ community is not very openly welcomed. And so he said that his friends said that he would get jumped and they would look at him weird, and they all started laughing after that. So me, I have gay friends, so that right there is weird as fuck. Cause the whole, like me, my whole thing is if I'm going out with my friend or we're going anywhere, first thing he mentions to me is how he feels like, uncomfortable because he feels like they're gonna look at him weird or they're going to judge him or they're gonna like call him slurs. And I always tell him, I'm not gonna put you in an environment where that would happen. And I don't want you to ever feel like people are going to say that. I'm like, we are in a different time. So people really don't be thinking about you like that. Especially in the places that I be trying to go. So I never want to make any of my gay friends feel like how Key's friends was making him feel. Like, why would you say that to your friend? That's weird as fuck. Like, that's just so weird. Like, why would you say that? Oh, because you're gay, they're going to beat you up and look at you weird and probably call you, slurs and stuff like that. Like, why would you say that? That's weird as fuck. That's weird as hell. So then, he decides that after that, well, actually, that wasn't, he had decided to cut them off because of boundaries. But then he was on the phone with them and they was talking about that boy again. The boy at the beginning where they were saying he was gay and all of that because he looked clean and what they didn't even know he had a girlfriend. They were saying all that. And basically, the friend was basically saying that she has a strong gaydar, so she knows that he's gay. And Keys was pretty much getting irritated, and he started saying, well, your gaydar is off, because if it was on, then you would know that he's clearly straight. Like, just because a guy looks good and he keeps up with himself does not mean that he's gay. And so, boom, so after that, and then it's really like, why do you care if this man is gay or not? That is his business. This is some random man that they don't even know. And they're judging him based off of pictures, judging him based off of how clean he keep his nails and how he just keeps himself up. His hair is cut. He look good. He clean. Like, they're so used to these toxic, hood niggas that they be fucking, they think anybody who keep themselves up is gay. And it's like, that's not the case. That's just not what you're used to, baby girl. You're used to backwood fingernails. That's what you're used to. But anyways, so then his friend goes on to say on the phone, Key said he had his phone on the table. His friend goes on to say, I don't know if I can say this, which is key indicator that oh, he's mad. So boom. So she goes on to say he looks like a, and he's a. So in my head, I wanted to end the video there because I'm like, Keys is valid. Keys is valid. He's valid. He's valid. Because you mean to tell me your friend says a slur not once, but twice, knowing that you are in the LGBTQ community. And he says, okay, so then he says, he shuts it down right there. He says, don't ever let me hear you say that again. That's disrespectful, da-da-da. Like, he goes on and shuts the shit down. Mind you, he's the only boy in the group FaceTime call. The only boy. I'm sorry, but her saying that, she says that on the regular. And I don't know why there weren't any. I mean, the flags was there. Her talking about some random ass dude on the street being gay was a key indicator that she might be homophobic. Not even might be. If you can use that slur, you are homophobic. So he told his friends, like, you know, you need to chill, like, that shit not funny at all. So he said he pretty much swept that under the carpet because they had decided, you know, we're not gonna do that no more, da da. So then she says it again, it happens again, but this time she said it with two other random girls that were there, and she was saying it with her whole, or she was about to say it with her whole chest, and look at Kees dead in his eyes. So it's like, you knew he was there, you knew he had already told you not to say that, and you still felt the need to say it, and you felt the need to say it with your chest, which means you say this often. You say this often. So basically he said that, you know, he hates to lose friends because he feels like people say that he's a problem and he fall out with people a lot. And he said, well, if I fall out with people a lot, then so be it. Like, I would rather be the problem than the solution, because I mean, that's real as fuck. If I'm always falling out with people, then hey, maybe I am the fucking problem. But why does my life get peaceful after these people leave? You know what I'm saying? So I kind of understood him where he was coming from with that one. I do hate losing friends, but I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, we're adults and there's like 8 billion people in the world. You're gonna have time to make friends with people who are more like-minded like you, who are more like you, and who, you know, are interested in the things that you are, and it's not gonna disrespect you, and that's just valid. Let's see. And he was saying that they was just calling him that based off of his picture. So he was like, I wonder what that says about like how they feel about everybody. And he was like, I've already been through this before. You know, I know the signs. And he was like, you know, you know what they say, roses have thorns. And he was like, instead of getting plucked by one or pricked by one, I'm gonna just snip it in the bud and cut it off. So that shit ate down bad. And he told them that he just needed to rethink the friendship. He said he did unfollow them. He's rethinking the friendship, or he's going to cut them off. He's probably just going to cut them off, because at that point, it's like, I've already told you not to say it, and you said it twice while I was in the room. Twice. With 2 more girls added. So it's like, you really meant what you said. And it's also like, if you could say that about him, you damn sure could say that about me. So it's like, he should just end all. He should not even go back to that friendship, because absolutely not. Like, that's crazy. And that's my take on it. I know y'all probably gonna be like, girl, you should have uploaded this video first. But it's like, y'all gonna watch it because y'all nosy. And I put the facts in it. So it's gonna be a different video. Now I can chew my gum in peace. So yeah, I think Kees is valid. The video was valid. It brought attention to weird people, even though we don't know who it is. They're saying it's Rkky and some other girl, but I'm like, Rkky just don't even give that she would talk like that. But it's like, I don't know her in person. I don't know what she about, and I just look her up. They're not following each other. They're not following each other. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me check Rkky's. They're not following each other. Oh my god. Damn. If it is Rkky, that is crazy. That would be so fucking crazy if it's her, but I guess we gonna have to see.